Yes, check it out. Welcome to the morning show. All right, reporting live from Santa Monica, beautiful Santa Monica. I don't know why I'm sounding like some 1950s person. Welcome to the lecture. You know how it's so crazy how small the world is, right? Like when you watch Family Feud or Price is Right as a kid, and they would give out the prizes, and like the prizes would be like, oh, a grand, a trip to Hawaii was one of them, right? Then another one was like, stay in Santa Monica Beach. And you just like, okay, all right, cool, that's nice. Okay, all right, cool, that's nice. And Santa Monica, man, wow, that's gotta be amazing. But once you get here and you just see like, a couple of people that look like they done been through a lot of stuff in life, looking at you crazy, up here judging you, everybody going to Whole Foods, there's nowhere to park at, and you just like, oh, okay, this is it. Now look, I like Santa Monica and all that, but I'm just telling you, like, it's a smoke. Just Hollywood is smoke and mirrors. We already know that, all right? I don't know if you guys seen it on my Instagram, but where I get my haircut at is where they filmed Master Chef. I was like, Master Chef is here in Panorama City? Like, man, that's why I got to get me a studio right there because the rent got to be cheap. Also, by the way, right down the street from my barber, where my barber has his place at, and Master Chef, where Master Chef is filmed at, it is where Wayne Brady is. Let's Make a Deal. I know that because I took my mama there. It's a studio right there. I'm like, man. But trust me, you won't go out to eat in that neighborhood. You go to Taco Bell, but that's all you can do. Ain't no restaurants. Ain't no restaurants. All right, there's just churches. There's churches chicken down the street. This is brought to you by, the morning show is brought to you by the brand new KenyonLong.com, man, where you can watch this video exclusively in full, just in case you missed it, all right? So it's free to join. It's home of all my new content, all my old content, and new. And, of course, you get to chat with me. You can chat and do all the kinds of dope things, man. So check out KenyonLong.com in the bio, man. Shouts out to Mike yesterday who joined the fam by dropping his emails. All you had to do, man. So do the same. Join the fam, and be like Mike. And yeah, man, it's easy. And I got new content dropping, all right? These is all my YouTube channels, everything I do, but secret podcast episodes for the Internet People Podcast. And the morning show, as well as other vertical shows, my food show dropping this week as well. It's my birthday week. You feel me? It's my birthday week. Now, here's the thing about birthdays. What up, DKU? UA. Here's the thing about birthdays, man. I hate that on Instagram and Snapchat and TikTok, I hate that people don't know your birthday, right? So you get that birthday love. That Facebook birthday love is unmatched. It is unmatched, yo. I'm going to tell you right now, that Facebook birthday love is unmatched, man. Even if it's people you don't even mess with, your ex hitting you up, your ex's mama, they hitting you up, all right, your brothers, cousins you don't even talk to. Everybody hits you up on Facebook when it's your birthday, man. Friends that you didn't fell out with, all right, everybody. But on the rest of the social media apps, we don't know it's your birthday. So either you got to do two things. You got to like do the post like, hey, y'all, it's my birthday. You know what I mean? Drop that cash app. What that cash app do? You got to do that. Or, I don't know, stand-up comedians got a birthday. Or come out to my comedy show on my birthday. You just got to make an announcement. Now, on Instagram, you can go to Instagram story, what I did on my Instagram, and put a little birthday countdown there. And I don't have Cash App no more. I really don't. And because they try to scam me. We already talked about this. So, yeah, man, it just feels weird, like, for me to, like, do the birthday post. For me, I'm just going to jump in on live and be like that. But I just can't, I don't know. And I ain't knocking nobody else. Everybody else does it. That's cool. But I'm just going to go live and say it's my birthday, though. I am going to say that. All right? I'm going to be like, yo, this is my birthday. And that's about it. But, I'm going to just duck in and duck out. Type of deal. But go live for a little bit. Oh, it's my birthday, y'all. Come through. Pull up. All right, but I just feel like it's awkward. Like Snapchat, what do you do when it's your birthday on Snapchat? Like you just take the picture, like yo, it's my birthday dinner. You know what I mean? Birthday vibes. I'm out here. You know what I mean? Killing it in Santa Monica. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here killing it in Santa Monica. So I don't know, man. I couldn't figure out. There's a lot of stuff I want to do for my birthday, but COVID, this Delta, man, this Delta variant, man, this Delta variant, it's crossing me up like AI. All right, so I just like, yo, all right, I just kind of, it's a lot of fun stuff I want to do. Do you ever have a waste fun stuff you want to do, but it's not on your birthday, but it's like 2 and 3 weeks after? That's like the situation I'm in. I'm like, I need to just save the money and go to stuff 2 weeks after my birthday. But you still gonna say it's your birthday? You ever do that? You'd be like, oh yeah, yeah. You see somebody post something like, oh man, I went to Cabo. This is in Cabo. Like, yo, celebrate my birthday. Like, wait a minute, your birthday wasn't that in March? You know what I'm saying? I'm from North Carolina, Clay Thompson. All right, North Carolina all day. All right, living. I need the airplane. Everybody does on Instagram. NC fly airplane to CA. All right, 10th year in California. 10 years, baby. And I'm celebrating with that new KenyonLong.com, home of all my content. All right, join in. Chat with your boy. Chat, that's right. Get that chat on. Holla at me. See all my new content, KenyonLong.com. Listen to Internet People Podcast. But, man, I forgot there's still kids that are not in school. With these comments, man. So, yo, shouts out to everybody in here, man. Make sure you hit that link. Follow me on TikTok as well. Shouts out to TikTok. I am unbanned. And we started this brand new morning show I do randomly, like a rapper. Yes, I am a rapper. We talked about this yesterday. I had a song on All American this season. All right, this season of All American, my song was placed on All American this season on the CW, fam. Yes, North Carolina. I'm from USA. So, All American, man. I made an Instagram post. I don't like to you know what I mean? I ain't got nothing to brag about, really. All right. I just, you know what I mean? When you in the trenches, we talked about this yesterday on the morning show. And also this message will self-destruct in 10 minutes. When you in the trenches, man, there's nothing I can brag about. All right, there's nothing I can brag about. But, if once I get one little accomplishment, a song placement on All American CW, right, all right, I'll just talk about it, man. But there's nothing I can brag about right now. So I'm just on the ground trying to build a media company. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to build my own personal media company. All right. That's why we got Internet People Podcast. That's why we got, a couple of channels on YouTube. All right. That's why we got shows like In My DM. That's why we got shows like, what's my other show? Oh, Comedy Clip Show. That's why we got shows like the Customer Service Battle. Okay. That's why we all right. So, I'm just trying to build my own personal media company. But, so shouts out to all you guys right there. Once again, man, Logan, you know what I mean? I won't do that. But, yeah, man, so we just talking about my birthday. Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, boy. Everybody hit that follow on TikTok right now. This is The Morning Show. It expires in 10 minutes, all right? But you can always catch the full episode of this if you missed any of it on KenyonLong.com, all right? So, shout out to y'all, man. So, yeah, I just think it's weird, man. On Instagram, when is your birthday and stuff, you got to let other people know. But on Facebook, man, everybody knows. Everybody knows, man. Another thing, though, this is a double-edged sword. How do you take, it's like, man, how do you take the birthdays off of Facebook, man? Because there's people I don't want, and it'll be in your calendar. Like, I need to talk to Mark Zuckerberg. Can we just, I'm at the point where I'm only on Facebook. Okay, please, if you're on Facebook, go to Kenyon Comedy for Facebook, all right? I drop videos there too. But I'm only on Facebook for the groups and for my pages, right? Kenyon Comedy, right? So that's all the reason I'm on. I'm on different kinds of groups or whatever, man. So that's what I'm on there for. When it comes to my personal page, I'm really not on there at all. You know what I mean? We do I told my daughter last night, we do a little post and ghost. She said, what is that? Oh, you just post and leave, all right? I do that for Instagram. TikTok is addictive. All right, it is addicting. Okay, I be on TikTok, man. Them memes is true. All memes is true, vegan. Youngsters, any advice for youngsters? You know, try hard. Try and fail fast. Hustle till the sun come up. You know what I mean? It's not as bad as you think it is. Doesn't matter what that is. Girl could tell you no, I ain't going to the prom. And, just travel. You know what I mean? Yeah, it is, man. What's not addicting is Instagram. That's what's not addicting. Instagram is, I'm telling you, man, it's all about TikTok. It's really about TikTok and YouTube. I'm just gonna keep it real. TikTok and YouTube. That's just where it's at. That's where I'm at anyway. All right, I'm everywhere, but mainly I'm on YouTube and TikTok. All right, so that's why we have the website that's all in one. You can see the TikToks, any TikToks you missed. You can see that on there. All right, KenyonLong.com. And you can see all the YouTube shows. All the YouTube shows. I got many. The Kenyon Long Show. New episode this week, man. You know what I mean? So, I appreciate that, man. North Carolina represent. But I just think, yeah, man, Mark Zuckerberg, I need to, I don't know. I need to get these people birthdays off my calendar. It's people that that don't mess with you, all right? These people that don't mess with you on your calendar, on your phone, about Facebook, about this, a birthday. I was like, man, can I just create a different Facebook account? But I'm too deep in the game. I'm too deep. You know what I mean? I feel like a gang member. I'm too deep in the game now. I can't leave this Facebook game. I'm too deep in it. So I don't want to start off a personal profile. But Mark, if I could just make just a business profile and not a personal. You know what I mean? Put your hands up if you feel me. Not a personal, just a business profile with my Kenyon comedy page, and I can follow other groups and all that. I'm cool with that. You know what I mean? Because personal, I tell you, man, you tell people on your personal page, you tell them like you got a new video out, they ain't checking it. They tell them to go watch a YouTube, they ain't checking it. But they will send you somebody else's YouTube. They will send you the top people on Instagram that live out in LA with you, that do the same thing exactly that you do, that you've been in LA for 10 years, and you've been working hard and grinding from the dirt. And oh yeah, you know what I mean? Oh, this person got 2 million followers. Have you seen this video today? Like, yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's cool. You know what I mean? Yeah, definitely. Everybody loves to say Chris Tucker. Look at man. I ain't got no good Chris Tucker. I don't have a good Chris Tucker. I really don't. I don't know. Chris Tucker do need to come back. I think Chris Tucker, man. I mean, he chilling right now, but I do think he needs to have like a TV show. He ain't never had a TV show. He's so selective about what he's doing. You need to have a TV show, Chris. If you're listening, I'll write it, but I'm writing my own TV show. I could do the voiceover for that. I don't know yet. I just wait to, I just work on my own opportunities. And if they come towards me, we'll see. We work hard and grind. I had like 3 auditions last week. And, it is what it is, man. But I'm just saying, man, you need to be on television. You need to click. But nobody watched that Jamie Foxx show on Netflix, man. I heard it was terrible. It is 9 a.m. in L.A., 9 a.m. in California. Somebody asked Rolling Punch. Rolling Punch, did you go to Rolling Loud? Did you go? You know what I'm saying? Did you throw the shoe at the baby? Check out that video I did yesterday, man. When your manager calls you while you at Rolling Loud, you'll understand that. All right, everybody hit that follow button here on TikTok. This is the morning show. All right. I go live randomly in the morning and talk about whatever's on my mind. Obama. Now, I can do that. Listen here. You need to go to KenyonLong.com. I think it's funny. It's all in one. No one's doing that. He has his own platform. He's dropping dope. He's dropping dope content. So, but I too have a Netflix series, and I have a production company. Like, I'm competing. I'm making my own media company, y'all. All right, Long Media Studios. But I'm competing with Obama. Where is that at? Only in America, where I have a podcast and I have a TV show about interviewing great people. Thank you, Priva F88, for the DM. Michelle, that's I appreciate that. Shouts out to Kev. I don't know him, but I've been around him a couple of times in the gym before he was big. Now I can't afford Equinox, all right, and I'm not big enough to go to his house in Malibu. But when I used to see him at 24 Hour Fitness in Sherman Oaks, when I first moved here to California, he would lift one thing and then look at himself like he's swole. I was like, what is? And Kevin, if you're watching this and you was with Chris Mills, you remember that? Remember NBA player Chris Mills? Chris Mills? I was like, why is he doing this? Why is he lifting one thing and looking like he's swole? But, shouts out to Kevin, man. He's making big moves, man, So he's definitely an inspiration as far as how he built his production company, man. And, out there in Encino, in the Valley, you know what I mean? So I literally drive past I'm always around his studio, all right? Heartbeat Production. My wife used to work upstairs from Heartbeat Productions. And she used to see him a couple years ago. I drive past Heartbeat Productions basically because I'm in Encino. I live in the Valley, all right, in LA. So I'm always in they like to call me the king of the Valley, you know what I mean? But it's just dope what he does, and I'm just doing that. But if you watch, and I've been trying to like really put these moments on Instagram right now, document stuff. But if you watch Kevin Hart's documentary on Netflix, I don't come close to that, but I work. That's how my day goes. I ain't got no other person to film me, so I just have to do it myself. But you will see. My day goes like that. I literally was editing a video on my phone till 9 p.m. at 9 p.m. So, every day I'm in the car, jump on live, edit a video, chop this down, throw it on YouTube, throw it on the website, thinking about the next YouTube video, trying to book people for the podcast, book people for the shows, doing casting on LA. So my day kind of goes like how his is. His is really to the minute almost, it seems. But I don't have meetings though. I ain't got meetings right now. I got a Chevy, man. They're not sponsored, so we ain't gonna say what name it is. But I do have a Chevy. There's a Chevy logo. You know what I mean? From the South, man. Either you drive a Ford or a Chevy. You know what I mean? It don't matter what city. Until you get like, Kevin Hart money. And then, you get old schools. But then, Kevin Hart, and I don't care about the hate. I'll talk about this on Internet People Podcast. You can check out the episode, Is Kevin Hart Funny? I really get mad about that because it's like, y'all, he's doing the same stuff you've been doing. You know what I mean? Like, it just randomly, how funny how stuff just randomly comes out. I'm like, y'all, Kevin Hart been doing the same stuff, man. He's still the same funny. But, I'm hustling on my level. All right, hustling's different levels, man. When you got people and families you supporting under you, then that's different. But on my level, I'm just like, I'm just trying to do it. I'm on TikTok, I'm on Triller, I'm on Instagram Story, I'm on IGTV. All right, I got a couple of YouTube channels, but that's why we have the all-in-one website, KenyonLong.com, where you get it all in one place. And for him, and shouts out to Boss. I seen him a couple of weeks ago in his car on a Sunday, about Topanga Mall. I was like, man. In the car that Kevin Hart gave him, but his trainer Boss. I'm like, he was just giving out gifts to his boys, which is old school cars, as a gift, right? As a gift. When he turned that into a you give, okay, so let you guys know, all right, if I give one of my followers, a car, all right, let's just say I gave you this, I had a Dodge Neon when I came here to LA. If I gave you that car, right, my first car, and then I kept doing that to some of my favorite followers who was on KenyonLong.com, supporting me all the way. Supported all the YouTube shows and everything else that I did. And then I kept doing that, right? And then, number one, that's a tax write-off. Number two, I turned that into a TV show where my boys can get paid from it. and I get a check from it. I mean, that's, and I just don't even know what to say about that, man. That, like, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. So I like to be like that, future thinker, do stuff like that on my level, though, just on my level. You know what I mean? That's why I do VR comedy, right? I got a VR comedy show. I'm going to be doing a podcast in VR. For me, I just try to find wherever my level is and whatever get me out of working a day job and my success on my level. I ain't got to be Kevin Hart. A lot of people get confused by that. You know, a lot of people in comedy out here, everybody who do comedy skits that y'all love from YouTube, you know what I mean? You know, I think a lot of people like, look, man, you know, lightning happens in a bottle, and that's cool. You just got to be the best you. What is your version? Everybody got different versions of success. You know what I mean? I ain't got to be Kevin Hart. You know what I mean? I like that. Plus, he work a lot. I'm like, man, when is Kevin Hart home? You know what I'm saying? When are you home? When I see Kevin, I'm like, yo, when do you go home? All right, you got an Olympic show with Snoop. When are you home? You know what I'm saying? I leave for 5 minutes. My wife is like, where are you? I'm like, I'm trying to film a skit. You know what I'm saying? I just go into the food for less. All right, that's kind of like a bootleg Kroger. What up, man? What up, Dalton? This is the morning show. It self-destructs in 10 minutes, but you can always watch the full version later in the night on KenyaLone.com, man. Chevy's better than Honda. I heard Honda is really actually better than Chevy, though. No, I'm not stand-up, but I do skits. My MD. I do skits, man. And improv. I'm an improv guy. It's like the Bloods and the Crips, man. You're either one or the other. You're not improv and stand-up. Either you stand-up or you improv. So, South Africa in the house. What's good? I talked about how I met this South African actress one time on an audition. Chevy's the GOAT. High school, I was going to get I'm from the South. I'm from North Carolina, man. We love Chevy so much. I was debating should I get a Sonic the Hedgehog tattoo because I ran track. All right. Should I get the Chevy logo? Because you used to go to the beach right on spring break and see like these dudes with the Chevy logo tattooed on their arm and on their back. Like, yo, that's dope. Or I was going to get the laugh now, cry later, which everybody, once you go to the beach, you see everybody got that tattoo. I'm like, man. And then next thing you know, Bow Wow got it. I was like, man, I ain't getting this. I'm not getting no laugh. I ain't getting no laugh now, cry later. All right, so I got no tattoos. I couldn't decide, and I was like, yep, my decision is I ain't getting no tattoos. I don't know why I started doing the Chris Tucker thing, because somebody said it. I ain't getting no tattoos. Live from Santa Monica here, y'all, 9 a.m. This is The Morning Show with your boy, Kenya Long. Brand new episodes of other shows dropping on KenyaLong.com. You already know, subscribe to the YouTube channels, but you get it all in one place. There at KenyaLone.com. Link in the bio. Shouts out to y'all. Join by dropping your email. All right, if you love the content, you want to see longer content, you love what I do, you love the friends that I'm with. All right, you get to see all that. Plus, secret podcast episodes of Internet People Podcast video version. Secret episodes, exclusive content for y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. Dalton in the building. I can never say your last part. No relation to Takashi. And I'm out, y'all.